Global War 36 enthusiast here with Operation Skyfall, turn 17.7, Italy. It is July 1944. Italy has one tech rule. I tried for radar at a 7 or higher. PB generated a 2, so I failed. Before we go to purchases, I want to point out something. There's going to be a slight correction to Great Britain on the production chart. I have them at 35 instead of 37. And as far as bank, I have Great Britain with 39 and FEC with 21. So we'll go over that. But it's a very interesting situation that we're in right now, where the KMT on their turn, they could take Nanking. Right now, the Axis have 8. Is that right? Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so we have 5 victory cities. So we have 8 victory points, and the Allies have 6. But if they take this, they drop us down to 7, and they will go up to 7. So it could be tied if they take out Nanking this turn. Let's go over purchases, and then I'll review the changes I was talking about. Italy has 11 IPP to spend. They're going to lend lease 1 fighter to the Spanish nationalists for 10 and save 1. So you can see I've got this naval transport here. It's for the FEC. The FEC have a shipyard in Calcutta, but you can see it's a minor shipyard, and you can only build ships in port at major shipyards. They can't be built in port at minor shipyards. So that would mean that this FEC naval transport would be here in Sea Zone I-11 and could pretty easily be killed, I think. Maybe this fighter can't reach. Yeah, maybe it's safe. 1, 2. Yeah, maybe he's safe to build here. I don't think that. Oh, he's not safe. No, this submarine could just move in. Never mind. So it's not a good idea for the FEC to build that naval transport. I don't know exactly what we might want to do, but it's possible that FEC just saves their 21 IPP, saves the 7 extra IPP for that. Oh, I said it was 7, but that would only be 6, right? Isn't a naval transport 6 with improved construction? Did he pay 7 for it? I think he might have overpaid for it, because I think he had 10. So actually, I think he gets back 7 with that naval transport. Anyway, no, I don't think anyone's noticed that he overpaid for it. I think he overpaid for it. God, I'm at the end of the day and my brain is fried. So I could be wrong on that, but I have the FEC with 21. So let's talk about this Java situation. So there was a sub in I-10 here, and Panzer J came in with that destroyer and submarine, cleared the sea zone. But the way the screening rules work is after you clear a sea zone, then the continuing force can move 1 more space, but they can't move 1 space and amphibiously assault. They could amphibiously assault in the sea zone that was just cleared, or they can move, but they can't move and amphibiously assault. So I talked with Boston Bruce about them still moving, the Navy still moving here, but just dropping off the infantry and the medium armor in Sumatra instead. Let us know if that's okay with you, Panzer J. And that would mean that Japan is still at 54 and Great Britain is at 35. So instead of having 41 in the bank for Great Britain, they would have 39 in the bank. All right, so now we can go on to combat. There's not going to be any combat with Italy this turn, just non-combat movement. So, up here in eastern Germany, I'm going to move those 4 Italian units down to Slovakia. So that's 2 motorized, 1 light armor, 1 mechanized infantry. We'll move from eastern Germany down to Slovakia. Then got some moves from southern France. From southern France, let's get that on camera. There we go. Okay, so from southern France, one air transport will pick up one infantry, fly 1, 2, 3 to Slovakia, and then 4, 5 land in northern Italy. From southern France, 2 infantry will strategic rail to Hungary. From southern France, 1 infantry and 1 medium armor will strategic rail to Slovakia. So I'll end I'll go over that in disposition. Okay, and then got one more, or got another, wait, hold on. I did 2, I don't want to move infantry and a medium armor. I don't want a strategic rail an infantry and a medium armor to Slovakia. I want to rail a anti-aircraft artillery and a medium armor to Slovakia. Okay. So those are my 4 rails. Now back to southern France. 1 infantry, 1 airborne infantry, and 3 Marines will move from southern France over to northern Italy. I'll just walk over. And my last move from southern France is that medium bomber is going to fly 6 spaces down to Eritrea. 1 to M1, 2 to M2, 3 to M4, 4 to M8, 5 to I4, and 6 land in Eritrea. While we're down here in Africa, let's have this infantry from Italian Somaliland move to Abyssinia. All right, and then going back up here to northern Italy, I'm going to have a fighter fly down to Tobruk. Put that on camera. All right, I think, oh, and I'm going to have one more move, which is from northern Italy, 1 fighter will fly to Slovakia. Okay, I'm going to do my Lend-Lease delivery from northern Italy. The fighter will leave from the shipyard there, travel down to western Andalusia, and debark. All right, collect income. I collect 10. So I end the turn with 11 for the 1 saved. Disposition of forces. Got that 1 extra fighter now in western Andalusia. I have 3, should those 3 coastal subs move? Yeah, I'm going to move them over to M4. Seems like M4 is a good place for those coastal subs. All right. In Tobruk, I've got a fighter. In Eritrea, I have 1 militia, 4 infantry, 2 mountain infantry, a fighter, and a medium bomber with an airbase. In Abyssinia, 1 militia, 5 infantry. My navy didn't change in M1. Actually, I'm going to move my navy over to M3. Yeah, okay. In northern Italy, infantry, airborne infantry, 3 Marines, air transport. In Hungary, 2 infantry, Slovakia, 1 infantry, 2 motorized, 1 mechanized infantry, 1 light armor, 1 medium armor, 1 anti-aircraft artillery. And I think that is everything. Next up is Boston Bruce would turn 17.8 KMT, 17.9 USA, and the variable turn end